Good evening. I'd like to call the June 16th, 2025 Zoning Hearing Board meeting to order. Sitting from my left to right in attendance, Zoning Officer Liz Ross, Zoning Hearing Board Solicitor Christopher Volz, myself, Vice Chair Troy Gump. Sitting next to me, I've got Kara Sheardon is sitting President. Board members Alan Barney, Joe Flaherty, and Ted Donald, stenographer Kathy Landock. Before we move on to tonight's minutes, our business, I'd like to get an approval of May 19th, 2025. And before I ask for a motion, myself, Joe Flaherty, and Alan Barney were the sitting members that were in attendance that evening that could vote. Looking for an approval.
I'll make a motion for approval.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Vote carries 3-0. Moving on to old business, application number 2024-0015 from Range Resource Substantive Validity Challenge. Just a reminder to everyone in attendance tonight that myself and the gentleman at the end, Ted Donald, are the voting members on tonight's decision. I move the board to deny the substantive validity challenge to ordinance number 9-2024 and 5-2025 submitted by Range Resource because they lack standing and their challenge is not right. Looking for a motion.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 2-0. At this time, I also move that we adopt the findings and facts conclusions of law and adjudication as presented.
I'll make that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 2-0.
Mr. Gump is signing the adjudication. We have it in triplicate if the parties, one per side, if they would like a copy now. Otherwise, it will be mailed to the parties tomorrow. All right, I would like to thank the parties for their participation in this matter. The board took their arguments under consideration very carefully and had to make a difficult, but we believe the correct decision. I'll hand out the decision now, and I think the board is going to recess to executive session to prepare for the new business application tonight. Liz, can you come in for this?
Garrett, can you hear me? Garrett? Okay, good. Can you see the room okay? Okay, sorry about that. We're in a executive session recess right now here, so if you want to sit tight, I'll leave the microphone open and you'll hear everything you'll see everybody walk back on the dais shortly. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I guess garage variances aren't as exciting as what the earlier topics. You're super into. Do we have, Jack, do we have the applicant joined by Teams? Hi. I'm here, if you can hear me. We can actually hear you wonderfully, Mr. Dietz. Garrett, Garrett, Dietz, Dietz. All right, so we're on now to regular business of the zoning hearing board. You have submitted, Mr. Dietz, an application for a 3-foot height variance for a garage. Could you just generally, I mean, we have the application, we have all the attachments and the information you worked through with Liz, but could you just generally explain to us what the project is and why you're requiring a variance?
Before we get into that, could we have him sworn in? I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot. It's been a hot minute since we did this. Kathy, if you can swear in. If anyone that would like to testify at this hearing could stand up and raise their right hand. And Mr. Dietz, if you could do the same, Kathy will swear you in.
Yeah, Mr. Dietz, raise your right hand if you want, please. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I guess you didn't hear. I could not hear her. Okay, someone, here, you want?
Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, so with that, Mr. Dietz, we can move on to just a general description of the project and why you require the variance.
Yes, of course. So just looking to do install a detached garage to my property, and I'm on such a downgrade hill that I'm actually in a ranch, and my lower level is actually entirely exposed, my basement level. So because of that, the rest of my property is on the same type of a hill, and I have to build about a 12-foot back retainer wall just to support the garage, and ideally I was going to have a basement underneath the garage, and in doing so, just because of all the additional block and foundation that I need, it's very, very expensive. So ideally, I just wanted a slight height variation so I could have the trusses installed that would allow attic space above the garage itself.
Okay, and it sounds like you've already had drawings drawn up. Is it accurate that you're going to require that the height of the building would be 17 feet?
I don't even think it would be that high. I'm probably closer between 15 and 16. I'm looking for basically able to fit an 8-foot garage door and then the 6 feet above it as far as the attic space.
Okay. Just looking through. So anybody on the board have any other questions? And just for purposes of the record, Liz, could you please verify that there's no other variances required as a result of your review of Mr. Dietz's application?
That's correct. All of the other requirements are met.
No questions?
Before we take a vote, I just wanted to clarify, we have a lot of board members up here, and for this hearing, the voting board members will be our regularly seated members, no alternates, just for the record's clear. We're going to have 3 votes from the people right here, so that's all.
So I'd make a motion that we grant a 3-foot height variance as detailed in the application and testified at the hearing.
I'll second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion passes 3-0.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I really thank you guys for allowing me to participate virtually. It's a huge help. Thank you.
Sure, no problem.
Have a good night.
Take care. Any other discussions that any board members would like to have at this point or bring up for future meetings? Okay, then it's 7:15 p.m.
Need
Or
a
go ahead.
motion to,
Oh, yeah. I'm out of practice, you guys, sorry. Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
All those in favor signifying by saying aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned 7:16 PM.